What's good, YouTube? So check it out. Y'all heard it first, right here from the GOAT. Listen to this. I don't want none of y'all to make a mistake because y'all seen some person brag about, talk about they left the country. And they ain't coming back. They staying right where they at. That's his or her life. All right? Yeah, you heard me. That's his or her life. Do not fall for the jibber jabber that's coming out of a lot of people's mouths talking about I had to relocate. Okay, you could relocate, but do it where you was born and raised. Where is that at? In the U.S. of A. Moving any one of these states, and any one of these states got cities that's thriving. They doing real good. Moving any one of them, but do not change your whole location. Where you need a passport, you leaving, but you ain't coming back. And I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't do that. And don't fall for the jibber jabber that people are telling y'all online. Oh yeah, I moved, I left the country. Don't worry, I'll wait, because I'm going to see another video of you or her saying, something came up, family emergency, I had to come back. It was great there. No, you're lying. You never left, you never moved. Stop telling people that it's a great thing to do to just relocate. Relocating is good. Change your environment, change your life. That's a fact, but not the country. Let me break this down to y'all. So a man or woman tells y'all that they leaving the country permanently. In the U.S. of A, you can retire at 62 years old. You get the full benefits at 65, right? In Pennsylvania, every state varies. So every state varies, put it that way. That's what I meant to say. So you can retire here at 62, but you won't get the medical. 65, you get the medical. You willing to go to another country and say, you left, you ain't coming back, you good. Well, guess what? You might have a couple million in the bank. You might have some billions in the bank. But let's hope that them billions and them millions last you, because that's basically your savings only. Nothing you put into this country. You put a lot of money in the country to get retirement. You didn't put that in over there. Can I say that again? You are not going to get U.S. benefits because you left the country and you're going to stay forever. What's your current residence? What's your current address? What's your current residence? It is not residency. It is not America. You left the country. You went to Japan. You went to Japan. You went to China. You went to Belgium. You went to Hungary. You went to Romania. It is nice to go and visit and see all these places. But remember this. If you didn't go there and left and said, I'm going to retire, and you 5 years old, you screwed. Why you say 5 years old? You got to be a pup. Come on up in there. You got some years to put into their retirement in that country. Taxes ain't the same if they pay taxes. The numbers are not the same. The qualifications are not the same. Stop telling people y'all left and relocated. Those that saying that, they cap lying and and something wrong up here. There is no way humanly possible that you, unless you gonna live and walk around in dirt shoes and you're gonna use bare feet, because in 25 years after that, you done blew all that money. Unless you somebody that's just gonna use sugar water as toothpaste. There is no way in Sam you gonna leave this country and go to somebody else's country and say, I ain't coming back. You going on vacation, hip hop hooray, enjoy it. I salute to the vacation part. But don't convince other people. Do not try to tell other people that it's okay to up and leave when the numbers don't make sense. There's no way you could go into another country and say, look, y'all, it's basically saying you retire. Oh, that's what you did. If you relocate and you ain't coming back, you retire. Well, what do you mean? Well, you retired from here. If you ain't ever coming back to the U.S., your numbers ain't even close to what you need to retire when you get over there, if they even have retirement in them countries. Those countries might work to the sweat of their brow, what the Bible says. Now you got to pick up another Bible if you is a church-going person. They words in the Bible ain't the same as the ones here. King James, Quran, the list goes on. You know, the laws ain't the same. You gotta be hep to the laws. You saw videos. You researched. Google does not tell you what's going on in another country. It's gonna tell you what you want to see and hear. You went to the beach. Let's see. You went to here. You went to the club. You seen women. But what is it like at night? What is it like when it storms? What is it like throughout the year? After these people get a whiff of your American ways, you really think they you really trust going to sitting down at one of them restaurants? I know everybody ain't out to hurt you. I know people say, well, you got to stop thinking everybody out to hurt you. But come on, man. What have we done to those people lately? Now, you going to go over to their country and think you're going to live a peaceful life, a healthy life? By the time you're done with that spaghetti, you're going to have cancer within 3 seconds. And you ain't going to know it until maybe a year later. Oh, he must have picked us up at the beach. Not realizing it was that man that put that in you. Comment, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Y'all live, love, laugh, and smile. Salute.